Hello, my archangels. We are guided and gifted today as we are tapping into our diamond DNA. One thing I really want to talk about is progress. Sounds about right. And I feel like with progress comes a lot of things underhand that you have to be able to deal with and collect as tools so you can allow the progression to happen. And that would be, right now I'm reading a really good book, and it's talking about change that you didn't really ask for, like unexpected change. And they're talking a lot about having adaptability, and in order to, kind of just flow with things. I don't know, I'm back at home visiting my mom, and it's a lot different than when I was here even in February. When I was here in February, I really tried to stress to my mom, like, what I went through as a child helped develop me into the person that I was, like, a couple years ago. The habits I had, the craziness I had, all the times I got in trouble, drinking tickets, all of it. And she was very, like, disregarding about it. She was very, like, discerning, and, she, like, not ready to take any responsibility for it. And I, like, yelled at her. I was screaming at her. My neck things were popping out and shit. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, and I was crying. Like, it, like, hurts, Like, you're trying to explain something to somebody and they just, like, don't get it. And it's not that they don't get it, it's that they don't, like, want to understand it or hear where you're coming from or see your side of the story, and that's very, like, that hurts, especially coming from somebody who had you inside their womb, and you're telling me that, like, basically it's somebody trying to tell you, almost like how you should feel. Like, if, especially your child, if somebody is telling you how you're making them feel, I don't really think you have a say on if they feel like that or not, or if they should feel like that or not. Like, it's like, oh, like, grow up or some shit. Like, bitch, what? And I'm not just talking about my mom, I'm talking about any relationship that I've had issues in. Sometimes I'm sure it could be me, just overreacting or whatever, but a lot of the times it's really not getting understood or getting that need met of you wanting to come across and communicate with somebody about how you're feeling, and they're just, like, turned a fucking side eye to it, like, almost like they don't give a fuck or something. And in reality, it's that they do give a fuck, they just don't see the situation or understand it how you understand it. And I know you've gone through it, and you are the one who, had your heart broken, like, you got hurt by them, or, whatever. And it's really an amazing feeling and thing when you can see it from every possible angle. And I think that's the most important thing, and, like, a very high quality that if you have, you should be thankful as fuck for it. Like, I don't really know what else to say about it. Like, I'm at a very young age where I'm following and trying to get just, like, mentored via, internet, just watching people's videos, like, people that I look up to, that I admire, that I want to be like when I'm in 10 years, 20 years, 50 years. But for me to catch on to it at such an early age, like, I wouldn't change shit for nothing. And everything really changed for me when my grandma died. That was in 2017, and that was 3 years ago now. But these past 2 years have really just been crazy. Just with the things I've gone through, And it's not even so much the things I've gone through, it's the things that I am going back and living so I can move forward, so I can allow that progress. A lot of self-development, a lot of courses, diving deep into my spirituality, getting my power back, that all stems down to, I think. And I think one of the other main things is that I really lost a person. Like, they're still alive, but like, I lost my relationship with them because I got so woken up and how fucked up it was and how fucked up I was, that once I let that go, I started to just see shit so differently. So fucking differently. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes you hold on to things for too long that were not even supposed to be yours. But they taught you something. Don't get me fucking wrong, bitch. They taught you something that you will not learn in school. You will not read in the textbooks. You have to experience that type of shit. And if you've experienced some crazy shit like that, I'm sorry, but we're thankful for it all. We are thankful for it all 100 fucking percent. Because you wouldn't be either where you're at right now or where you're going. You need a new mindset. You need to change a couple things in order for that progress and progression to really keep flowing. And we thankful for it today, baby. That's all I gotta say.